The man at the center of a three-day manhunt following a police shooting last February could now spend the rest of his life behind bars. Today, jurors finding 26-year-old David Linthicum guilty on all charges, including armed carjacking, using a firearm in a crime of violence, and 4 counts of attempted first-degree murder. Attorneys on both sides reacting to the decision.
That's justice. I mean, that's exactly what happened. The attempted murder of 4 Baltimore County police officers and the use of a firearm and the carjacking. That's exactly what happened. The jury saw that.
What happened to the officers that day was unfortunate, but what happened to Mr. Linthicum, facing potentially the rest of his life in prison for the county's inability to respond properly to his mental health crises, is grossly unfair, and we intend to note an appeal.
Fox 45's Rebecca Pryor breaks down the jury's decision in the intense 7-day trial.
Before a verdict was read, David Linthicum using sign language to tell his mom, "I love you." After, Linthicum's dad rushing out of the courthouse, hanging his head. Following 6 hours of deliberations, a jury finding his son guilty of trying to kill the police officers he called for help.
He's talking about suicide. He wants to kill himself.
This police-worn body camera footage at the center of the prosecution's case. Linthicum's dad leading 3 police officers to the basement where Linthicum
David, you gonna shoot me?
is found holding an AR-15 rifle.
Shots fired.
Shot fired.
David! You stupid!
16 rounds in total. It's the first of 2 violent encounters and the first of 2 officers injured.
Barry, you are hit. You are hit.
The next day, with a manhunt now underway, Detective Jonathan Chee claims he stopped to help what he assumed was a hitchhiker.
Ready to kill me? No, why?
Linthicum fires 14 more rounds, striking Chee in the face and arms before driving away with an unmarked police truck. Throughout the 7-day trial, the defense arguing police responded recklessly to a mental health crisis, pointing to this clip of Officer April Arnett.
It's like we agitated the situation.
But ultimately, the jury siding with the prosecution, finding Linthicum guilty of first-degree attempted murder for all 4 officers.
So that was surprising. They were all surprising, to be honest. We would think that folks would be more fair and compassionate when even the police department has acknowledged that they contributed and agitated the situation.
The assertions that the police department is somehow to blame for this is just not acceptable.
The defense now preparing to file an appeal.
Oh yeah, we'll file an appeal.
But the state adamant justice was served.
We're confident that the trial was a very fair trial.
Rebecca Pryor, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.